Now, you know how I know you don't do his commandments? Because you're overweight. That's gluttony. That's gluttony. That's gluttony. You eat too much. That's sin. Greediness. Huh? I'm not glutton. Look at me. I'm in shape. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. The Bible says we can judge. The Bible say don't judge. Yeah, you gotta lose the weight. You gotta lose weight. You getting mad. You're getting mad at me. I'm not. Hey, it's not personal. It's true. I'm sorry? Genetics? That's not genetics. That's food. That's not genetics. Bradley, that's food. Huh?
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today. Shalom.
It's recorded for our history. It was prophecy and it became history. They don't want to know that they're the special people upon the face of the earth. They're the salt of the earth, but they don't want to hear that. They hate the Bible because they've been taught by white man Jesus. All right, white man Jesus is the so-called Caucasian man.
Because I traveled here on the island, and when I see an image of Christ, I see a white man with blonde hair and blue eyes.
They say that's Jesus. You think that's Jesus?
I don't know.
You don't know?
We thinking as the people, a white man is going to come save us, but we're in this man's country, and the very white folk that we see treat us evil.
So the slave master would have blocked the doors, and all we had for light was these small holes here.
82% of Grenadians that live here are from the slaves.
What you have here is where they held the slaves.
Chained, shackled, stored as if they were commodity.
Our brothers and sisters just so happened to get to the island of Grenada. They got here via cargo station. That was biblical prophecy. What you all know today is Grenadian history.
Jesus was a carpenter?
Yes.
Died with a nail.
Yes. So now, hold on. Do you believe now, reading that verse in the Bible, that Jesus is going to put people in slavery?
In slavery?
In slavery.
What is slavery?
Captivity.
What kind of captivity?
Captivity. Slavery.
What kind of
The same type of
Work
slavery.
in the cotton field?
Yes.
What?
Yes. They're going to build up the kingdom of Jerusalem.
White man.
Yes. Yep.
But the
You believe
same
that?
John 6:16.
Do you believe?
Tell us, whosoever
Okay. So now, what is
that
John?
don't believe in this thing that they have in your hand.
Yeah, that's fine.
Entirely.
That's fine. You don't have to believe
Confusing.
it. But what does John 3 and 14 say?
No. Let me read John 3:16. What is it?
No, John 3:16. Yeah, I get it. But what does John 3 and 14
Read
say?
it first after read it.
Let's read it. You got it?
Everybody knows John 6:16.
Let's read it.
Everybody know that.
But nobody knows John 3:14 or 15,
We'll read it.
right? We're going to read through it. Because you can't read a book in the middle of the book.
It's about this
Because
book.
if you start the
You
book in the
continue.
if you start the book in the middle, can you understand it?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Bradley.
Bradley?
Bradley.
Bradley? Okay, read that.
John chapter 3 and verse 14. And as Moses lifted up the serpent in the wilderness, even so must the Son of Man be lifted up.
So now, the same way that Jesus was lifted up is the same way that Moses lifted up the serpent in the wilderness. So who did Moses lift up the serpent to in the wilderness? Was it everybody?
No.
Huh?
No.
No, it was to the Israelites, right?
But the Bible says, in John, for the whole world, he said, come to the own.
Now,
and the own refuse him, and he
what I
was-
want is John.
Read
I want
mine.
John 17:9.
It's a matter of too much. Listen, mine.
I'm listening
He
to
said,
you.
He came to his own, you won't refuse him. And he
not-
extended love towards who?
Okay.
Everybody.
That's not true. That's not true.
Same Bible, any Bible?
Yes, but it doesn't say he extended it to all. Watch this verse.
John
Listen.
chapter 17 verse 9.
Now you.
I pray for them, I pray not for the
That's an
world.
Is that a contradiction? Is that a contradiction?
That thing contradicted.
No. This verse right here.
This book.
Does this contradict?
This book contradicted.
The Bible contradicts itself? That's the problem right there. That's why you don't understand the Bible, because you think it contradicts itself.
It does. It does. Yeah, what?
Oh wow. No, it doesn't contradict itself.
Let me show you one.
Give me Psalms 110, verse 111. Is it 111 verse 2?
Let me show you one contradiction.
Yeah.
One. Let me show you one.
Show me one
Show you
contradiction.
one reasoning. Who wrote the Ten Commandments?
Moses. He got it
Moses
from
write
God.
You don't read in the Bible too? It was the finger of God. The finger of God write it.
Okay.
If the finger of God write a tablet, why can't I write the Bible?
Moses went up, like, watch this. I'm going to explain that, but read this.
Psalms chapter 111 and verse 10. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom.
Right.
A good understanding.
Now listen. This is how you get understanding. Good understanding.
Have all they that do his commandments.
Now, you know how I know you don't do his commandments? Because you're overweight. That's gluttony. That's gluttony. That's gluttony. You eat too much. That's sin. Greediness. Huh? I'm not glutton. Look at me. I'm in shape. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. The Bible says we can judge. The Bible says don't judge. Yeah, you got to lose the weight. You got to lose weight. You're getting mad. You're getting mad at me. I'm not. Hey, it's not personal. It's true. I'm sorry? Genetics?
Yes.
That's not genetics. That's food. That's not genetics. Bradley, that's food. Huh? I can't understand what you're saying.
I say he's a cunt.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. You're mad.
Yeah, because
you're mad.
you make it sense.
Because you're mad. That's fine. But I can also tell you don't keep the commandments because your beard. You cut it off.
Fuck you.
You cut it off. And you don't wear fringes. This reminds you of the commandments of God. That's why you don't understand the Bible. I know you're getting mad. Now you're getting mad. You're getting emotional. Control your emotions. Control your emotions. Control your. Yeah. Yeah. You're not supposed to. You're supposed to be in shape, right?
No one in shape.
Yeah, and we correct him all the time. And we correct him all the time. We correct him. Huh?
Bodily exercise that tell this Bible for
Man, for somebody who thinks the Bible contradicts itself, you sure know a lot of scriptures.
The Bible says positive. Bodily exercise what?
Profit.
Nothing.
It said no, it didn't say nothing. Oh no. Yeah. Come on, Bradley. You thinking profit is nothing, but hold on. But Bradley is a little something.
The Bible says,
yeah. But it's talking about in reference. Listen, you know you can lose weight without exercising. You just eat less. So it don't have nothing to do with exercise. It don't have nothing to do with. We're not talking about exercise. Huh? Yeah. What you eat? I'm asking. So you don't eat and you gain weight. I know how the body works. If you eat less, you're gonna be skinny. Yeah. Yeah. So now, that's fine. I used to have a big belly too. I lost it. So now, listen. According to the Bible. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Hey, give me one right here. Bam. There we go. Good. So now, but the Bible says in order to understand it, you have to keep the commandments. God will give you the understanding of what you're reading if you keep God's commandments. That's why you have one Bible, but you have 20 different religions. Catholic, Mormon, Baptist, Episcopalian, all of that different stuff.
I also many contradictions in that, just that.
Do you follow? You don't follow the Bible?
No, everything.
So why you read it so much?
Because the same white man talking about corrupted, and you have mistranslations, and you have corrupted.
So what's corrupted in it?
A lot.
Okay, so is "thou shalt not kill" corrupted?
Integrity,
is it okay for me to kill somebody?
In the beginning, God created the heaven. Right? Just write it.
What is a nation? Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you. And finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord, His word.